Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is episode 2, and last time, at the end, freaking John Walker. I hope somebody punches him in the face this episode, or in the coming episodes, and that Sam gets that shield back. We didn't see Sam and Bucky interact at all last episode, but we touched on some very real issues that have to do with the Black community, and I really appreciated that. And yeah, excited to continue. If you want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, leave a like. Really helps with the channel. And let's get started. Such a punchable face.
Reliving the glory days.
Everybody expects me to be something, and I don't want to fail them.
Did he puke yet?
Not yet. You're up.
Copy that.
Good morning, Captain America. This has been great. It's been great, but it's been a lot of handshakes, a lot of suits, a lot of speeches and senator meetings.
And all that, it's always been in the job description. Time to go to work.
Stop trying to humanize him. I want to hate him. Why are they so excited about him? He's not Steve Rogers, he's just somebody they appointed. I guess people did want to take pictures with Steve back when he was touring.
Captain America!
Good morning, America!
He got the line right!
What is it like being Captain America? Do eagles fly overhead wherever you go?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that and
First person in American history to receive 3 medals of honor, and you tested off the charts in
Whoa.
every measurable category: speed, endurance, intelligence.
look, here's the thing. I'm
Huh.
not. I got big shoes to fill.
Did you know Steve Rogers?
Well, I was 2 years out of West
Oh.
Point when he came back on the scene. I followed his career very closely.
So you've always wanted to be a hero.
Oh man.
I liked.
You need to get some furniture in here, man. Go visit Sam and yell at him for giving up the shield.
Shouldn't have given up the shield.
There we go.
Good to see you too, Buck. You think it didn't break my heart to see them march him out there and call him the new Captain America?
This isn't what Steve wanted.
Oh my gosh. What do you
Yeah.
want me to do? Call America and tell him I changed my mind? Huh?
Call America.
Yeah, the Flag Smashers. I have a feeling they might be a part of the Big Three.
What big three?
What?
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
What
Gandalf.
about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
See my point?
No, I don't. There are no wizards.
Doctor Strange
Is a sorcerer.
A
Ah.
sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Think about it, right? I'm right. I just came up with that. It's crazy. That's not the point. These guys.
The actor's personalities are shining
Right?
through.
They use brute force, just like you. The incredibly annoying guy in front of me with the staring problem.
I'm coming with you.
The staring problem. I think he's coming with you. Talk about staring.
I have a plan.
What is it?
To leave you here. Bye. Do they even have parachutes here, given that he can fly?
It's too low for a shoot.
Oh man, 200 feet. You're just gonna jump?
Need it anyway.
When Cap did it, he was over the ocean.
That on camera, you know that, right?
Delete that footage.
Oh, stealthy. Little time in Wakanda and you come out White Panther.
White Wolf.
White Panther.
Huh?
Huh? He doesn't even know. He didn't even know about the nickname White Wolf.
Inside, therefore way ahead of you.
Just called him White Panther.
Son, I got a vibranium arm. I can take the and I can fly. Who gives a shit? Wait. There's an 8th person. I think they have a hostage.
8th. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he's so fat. Never mind, I forgot he's fast on his feet too, because he's a super soldier.
Stealing medicine.
Truck.
Vaccines.
Vaccines?
You okay?
Are we sure she's a hostage?
wanted to do that.
Oh no, they're both gonna get captured at this rate. Your wings, man! Whoa! Didn't think we'd be running into him so quickly. Oh, he caught it and gave it back to him. Oh! Smack. Oh! Damn. Just ran through it. Ooh. Captain America just... Pew. Haven't seen him use a gun in a while, it feels like. Well, isn't this romantic?
Get off of me!
Oh, nice save.
That was a bad idea.
Who is still driving behind them?
So that didn't go as planned, huh?
Keep walking.
I mean, we're pretty sure it's one of the big three, so.
Yeah, big three.
Pretty sure.
Just because you carry that shield, it doesn't mean you're Captain America.
Look, I've done the work, okay?
You ever jump on top of a grenade?
Yeah, actually I have 4 times. It's a thing I do with my helmet. You always just stare like that?
You get
Yes.
If you joined up with us, I mean, we
No.
could...
Man, I got mad respect for both of y'all, but you're kind of getting your asses kicked till we showed up.
You didn't think that the shield was gonna end up here. I get it, Bucky. And I'm not trying to be Steve. It'd be a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingmen on my side.
Wow.
It's always that last line.
Whoa.
The GRC care more about the people who came back than the ones who never left. We got a glimpse of how things could be.
Uh,
I need to know that you're all committed.
the people who came back have missed 5 years.
One people.
One world.
One people.
One world.
One people.
Let's take the shield, Sam. Let's take the shield and do this ourselves.
We can't just run up on a man, beat him up, and take it. I want to live the rest of my life in La Vida Loca.
Vida Loca.
We just got our ass handed to us by super soldiers, and we got nothing.
There is someone that you should meet.
Who does he know that's still alive?
Hey, it's Black Falcon!
Just Falcon, kid.
Black Falcon?
No. My daddy told me it's Black Falcon.
So are you, like, Black Kid? I got him, right?
We're here to see Isaiah.
Isaiah.
We met in 51.
If I met you, mean I whooped your ass, then yeah,
Really?
we heard whispers. I took half that metal arm in that fight in Goyang, but I see he's managed to grow it back.
Isaiah, the reason we're here is because there's more of you and me out there.
I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
Whoa.
You know what they did to me for being a hero? They put my ass in jail for 30 years. People running tests.
I see you.
Get out of my house!
What's going on?
Oh, jeez.
Why didn't you tell me about Isaiah? How could nobody bring him up? There was a black super soldier decades ago, and nobody knew about it.
What?
Hey, is there a problem here?
No, we're just talking.
We're fine.
Oh my god.
Did I see your ID?
Oh my
I don't
fucking
have
god.
ID. Why?
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
Fuck off.
I didn't recognize you without the goggles.
I didn't tell anybody because he'd already been through enough.
You missed your court-mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Barnes. You're under arrest.
Oh no. He missed his therapy. He was hanging out with his friend. He was doing what his therapist wanted. You know I could break out of this, right?
Dr. Rayner, I'm James' therapist.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for getting him out.
That was not me.
Christina! It's great to see you.
It was him?
You gotta be kidding.
Session now. You too, Sam.
No, it's okay. I'll be out here with my...
That
Him
wasn't
too.
a request.
Him too.
I get it, why you want me to talk to Freaky Magoo over here.
Freaky
But
Magoo.
I'm 100% fine.
What is something that you would like to see that would make your life better?
In my miracle, he would talk less.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Isn't that ironic?
Closer.
Well,
You have to have your
right or
legs
left?
open. You know what? Fine. Here. You happy
Whoa.
now?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Good.
We're locked
That's
in
fine.
now.
It's a little close.
It's very close. That's what you wanted, right?
Guys. Now look at each other. Wait, what are you doing? Are you having a staring contest? Just blink. Sweet Jesus.
Why'd you give up that shield? Steve
has-
believed in you. He trusted you. So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Oh, man. Oh, that's a breakthrough.
We have some real serious shit going on. When we're done, we both can go on separate long vacations and never see each other again.
What was rule number 2 again?
Don't hurt anyone.
Gonna have to break it. Hey.
Gentlemen,
Using the siren to police siren to get their attention.
We're free agents. We're more flexible. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
a word of advice then, stay the hell out of my way.
You're the one showing up? What the you were the one who, oh man. Yeah, just beat him up and take the shield.
It's the power brokers, man.
Everybody grab what you can.
I'll hold them off.
Oh. Sacrifice play. There had to have been a better play than just running directly at them.
Isaiah said my people.
Don't take that to heart. That's not what he meant.
No, he meant Hydra.
I know where you're going with this, and no.
He knows all about your secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
With Zemo?
We're gonna go see Zemo.
Oh, wow. He would have Hydra leads, though I don't know how willing he'd be to help. Playing chess. Every supervillain's favorite pastime in jail. Huh, that's it. They show his face for like 2 seconds, and that's it. Baron freaking Zemo. He does have the Hydra intel. He's actually very well versed in it. And Shuri deprogrammed Bucky, but do we really want to take that risk putting Bucky in the same room as Zemo? I assume they tested the words on Bucky to see if he had a reaction, but maybe there's more that Zemo knows about that they didn't. But if Zemo tries anything, the longing rusted furnace thing, I hope Bucky knocks him the heck out. Just for using him like that in the past. And I mean, Zemo didn't care about how many innocent people he hurt in his pursuit of revenge. I think Daniel Bruhl's actor, Zemo's actor, did a good job in Civil War, though, so I'm excited to see what role he plays in this story. I'm guessing it won't be limited to just a nice chat with Bucky. But yeah, we also had John frickin' Walker this time, got to know a little bit more about him. They tried endearing him to us for a little bit. And he technically is a war hero, and I can see why people would want to be on his side, but I mean, the fact that he took up the Captain America mantle, like even in sports teams, they choose to retire a number if the player wearing it was something special to the team and to the community. And if the only person Steve gave his blessing to didn't want to be the next Captain America, then the name Captain America should have just been retired. I don't know. But yeah, he said he jumped on the grenade 4 times, but I mean, it's a different time. His helmet could like lessen the blast or something. So, I mean, good job, but it's not really the same thing when you knew you'd be okay as opposed to Steve, who was willing to make that sacrifice to keep everybody else safe. I mean, there's some good in John Walker, I think, and I guess it's limited just how much control he has over the situation. He was appointed to this, chosen for this role, but it's just frustrating, and he has such a punchable face, too. I wonder if he'll try to make himself a super soldier, though, since this Flag Smashers clearly have access to some super soldier serum. Yeah, this episode, this show, Really does not shy away from issues of race, though. Didn't think we'd bring in other super soldiers. We had Isaiah Bradley, which, wow. He was Captain America in the comics as well. And in the MCU, given the fact that the formula for the super soldier serum was lost and the fact that they had to do experiments to figure it out again, and that combined with the fact that the United States has a long history of conducting experiments on black people without their consent, I have to wonder if Isaiah Bradley even knew he was part of the super soldiers program until he got his powers. And I wonder how many black men suffered irreparable damage or died because before they got it right, rather. And maybe they didn't get it right, and there was just something different about Isaiah, too. I don't know. Otherwise, there would be more super soldiers out there, right? But yeah, after all that, all the heroism and danger he was put through, he freaking beat Bucky back in the 50s, ripped half his arm off. Wow. They locked him up for 30 years, and history doesn't even know his name. Largely because he's black. That is a strong old man, though. I love how the shots of him early on just focused on his face and like the upper half of just like everything above, I guess, the collarbone. So you couldn't see how completely jacked he was. I'm actually very curious if the actor is a younger person with makeup to look older, or if they actually did a casting for like a casting call for like jacked as heck old black men. But yeah, I think it's really interesting seeing Bucky. Like last episode, Bucky and Sam were separated. They're not together yet. And we got to see Sam go through a lot of deal with being black. And I think we can assume that Bucky was very progressive for the time in the 1940s. And that he's not a racist now. Because I don't think Disney and Marvel are willing to tell a story about a racist superhero overcoming his racism. It just doesn't feel like something they do. But Bucky can't possibly know all the ways black people are mistreated in current times. Like when he was still around, like when he was around in the 40s, segregation was still a thing. And as technology evolves, as society and the world evolves, oppression, the ways people oppress each other evolves with them. And I don't know what to expect from him, a man out of time, in this situation, seeing Sam go through these things. That's not to say there are some things that aren't the same. I think it's clear Bucky recognizes what's going on when the cops come to hassle Sam for walking while black. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how he handled that. And I feel really bad for Sam, though. That was frustrating to watch. There were lighter moments in this episode too, though. Sam and Bucky's chemistry is really, really great. This is definitely what I was looking forward to, because I've seen interviews of the two of them together before, and those are super fun. And it feels like their actors are coming out more. The actors' personalities are coming out more, which is nice. Sam called him White Panther. He didn't even know about the White Wolf moniker. He just called him White Panther. There was the Bucky landing, just jumping out of the plane. A lot less graceful than Cap doing it, but to be fair, Cap was doing it into the ocean. That was definitely the best superhero landing yet. And that kid who called Falcon Black Falcon, oh my god, that was hilarious. So are you Black Kid? Oh man. And then Bucky's annoyance at Red Wing, just trying to swat it, and then saying he always wanted to destroy it when Carly did it. Side note for Carly, the freckles and the red hair, curly hair reminds me of Maya Rudolph. Anyway. Oh, and the therapy session. Oh, that was so good. It was so funny for a bit, and then it got really serious. And Bucky wants to believe that what Sam did, giving up the shield, wasn't like a mistake, because he wants to believe he wanted to believe that Steve chose Sam for a reason. And if Steve was wrong about Sam, then he could be wrong about Bucky. And Bucky wants Steve to be this like beacon of truth and morality, because it means that his soul, his personhood, is worth fighting for. Which Steve's belief in Bucky might be all that's really holding him together at this point. I kind of wish... I wonder if Bucky had been given a choice, would he have gone with Steve back into the 1940s to just live his life instead of staying in the present? But he wasn't given that choice. But yeah, the world building for this show, it's interesting because we have so many movies already, but we still have some really interesting things happening after the snap, after the blip, that are really interesting. all the things that need to happen, reinstituting Social Security, healthcare for so many people. The system is definitely overwhelmed. And the Flag Smashers dislike that the government is offering more help to those who were blipped out of existence than those who weren't, which is just such a stupid take. Like, have some freaking compassion. Like, yes, they're obviously getting more help than you because they need it more than you. Oh my God. Like, all these people who missed out on years of their life with no infrastructure, and now they need more help because they're literally plopped in the middle of everything with nothing to hold on to. They have no jobs. They have to ramp up all this production of more food and everything to keep pace with all these people that came back. It's just the Flag Smashers' ideology, their lack of compassion, just gives me the same freaking energy as MAGA. And I mean, even if these groups have zero compassion for people outside of their immediate circle, they're so stupid that they don't realize that lifting up people who are struggling helps all of society. Like, less people struggling financially means less crime. Treating the symptoms of poverty costs so much more than treating the cause. So, like, for instance, with the environment, if we put money into building like sustainable infrastructure and stop destroying wetlands and forests for financial gain, we wouldn't be spending so much on disaster relief because climate destruction wouldn't be that severe. And I mean, there's a possibility that even COVID is due to environmental destruction as well, because as we destroy the environment and civilization moves closer to the wild, we lose that little buffer between us and the animals, or in COVID's case, bats. So that could very well be a reason that COVID was spread. And it opens us up to so many more diseases in the wild as well. So every little issue is connected, and it's frustrating because a lot of people, it's a lot to ask for people to understand, for everybody to understand, let alone care. But yeah, it's just, it's annoying. The Flag Smashers definitely present a problem, though. There's at least 8 superpowered soldiers, or 7 after that guy sacrificed himself, though there could be more reinforcements elsewhere. And actually, I talked previously about John Walker possibly trying to get the serum for himself, and maybe his friend Battlestar. But I know Zemo hates heroes and superpowers, but would he be willing to be one of them? Would he be willing to take the serum if it meant he could tear it all to the ground? If it meant he could get revenge? I don't know. But yeah, heck of an episode. I'm really enjoying the series so far. It's really, really great. And the representation of real Black struggles is something I didn't see. I didn't think we'd see in a Marvel TV show. So really interesting depiction here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, really helps the channel. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.